Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at the most unnecessary LEGO Brickheadz set of all time, set number 40495, Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Hagrid. And wait, that's the wrong set. There we go. Here's the set with 466 pieces that retails for $24.99 USD or $25. These are Brickheadz 139, 40, 41, and 42. And like I said, this is the most unnecessary Brickheadz set because we've had every single one of these characters before, and I think, honestly, the originals were better in every single way. Without further ado, let's take a look at each of these characters individually and then move on to the final verdict. The Harry Potter Brickheadz is absolutely adorable, and he is built using some pretty ingenious parts. I love the reuse of the Minions goggle pieces there to make the eyes look like they're wearing glasses. It's a really good alternative to the large style glasses piece they used to use for Brickheadz characters. He has the traditional Harry Potter wand there, which works because he is a smaller size. The character is attached on two studs there to his base. Now, weirdly enough, this minifigure only has one hand. The other supposedly is hanging underneath the cloak there. That just kind of looks weird to me, and I definitely would have preferred if they added another one. Also, there's a weird exposed stud on the bottom corner of the Brickheadz there that could have been fixed, adding a simple 1x1 plate in black, and that would have made the Brickhead look a whole lot better, so I'm not sure why that stud's exposed there. That's definitely something I'm going to be fixing on my own. The character has a very nice printed scar element on a flat 1x3, along with a very nice printing for the torso design there on a 1x3 brick, and that's repeated for all three of the student characters. They all have the exact same printing for that. In fact, all of the characters have an identical torso build. The only difference for them is the face for Harry and then the hair design. Harry's hair design is pretty nice. It's very symmetrical, which is a little weird considering it's supposed to be really messy, but it works. Hermione Granger is probably my least favorite of the big three in the set, and that's just because her hairpiece looks a little weird to me. She's the exact same stand as Harry and also has the exact same torso design like I mentioned. You can see the printing there along with the arm designs, and again, missing that one stud, which is a little awkward. Now, noticeably, when I got this Brickhead set, my Hermione was actually missing a piece. LEGO did not include this black 1x2 plate, instead opting to include an extra one of these sloped 1x2 pieces, so I had to email customer service to get a replacement part ordered. That's not really happened to me too often, except for this set and another Harry Potter set I bought at the same time. So that's a little odd. Just stay tuned for that. And then the rest of the hairpiece is made up basically using primarily cheese slopes, which looks nice. It just doesn't have I don't know, something about it looks a little odd. It's very frizzy. Something about it just looks a little off to me. Definitely not as good as Harry and Ron, but she's still a pretty passable Brickheadz and a good substitute if you didn't get the original. The final of the big three is Ron, and like I said before, he's gotten the identical torso and stand design to the other characters. In fact, the only thing that's different between him and Hermione is going to be the hair. His face is the exact same. His hair, I think, looks the best of the three. I love this orange design they used for him. He's got some really good texturing on it, and it covers his whole head. He's got the ears underneath right there, partly covered up. He's got the cloak in the background, the same missing stud there. A really great looking character, again, missing an arm, which is unfortunate, but he does look really great, and is probably I'd say second best, because Harry's definitely look a little better than him. The only difference between this Hagrid and the original, except for some coloring designs, is basically going to be the print here for the jacket interior, which honestly does not look as good to me. His hair is slightly different as well, but not really noticeable. It's just a mangled black mess. He's got some very nice Brickhead eyes, a very large exposed forehead there. I do like the coloring of this jacket design here, which is really, really nice. And he does have his umbrella. However, this version does not come with a lantern, unlike the previous one. Underneath, he's got some very, very tall legs there to make him a larger character. And I really love the hair design. It does a very good job looking kind of mangled and tangled and coming down all the way down here onto his jacket design. Unfortunately, I don't think it looks quite as good as the original. This is kind of like a subpar copy, which is weird considering it actually does have a print. However, I just really prefer the brick built design. He's a great character and super iconic, and I'm really glad they did redo him in this set. Well, not really, because I now have two of him, but for anyone who missed the original Hagrid and Buckbeak exclusive model, because that was a promotional set, this is a really good alternative for them. But for anyone who did get that, this set is basically meaningless because you don't really want another Hagrid character. The box for this set is a very simple Brickheadz design. It has the mystical Harry Potter magic display in the background with the Harry Potter and Wizarding World logos. All four Brickheadz are displayed prominently with their names in the bottom. On the top of the box just shows off the names, no pictures or anything. But it does have an actual size for the brick there. We have the real life counterpart pictures in the side box art here. And then spinning the box around on the back, you're just going to have more pictures of the Brickheadz without their stands and then how they connect to it. Very simple, nothing too special. There are 4 different instruction manuals included for this set, and each of them has you build a different Brickheadz. The Harry Potter one has an advertisement for the original 2021 Hogwarts Castle combinations, just predates the new ones, and that's all. The Hermione manual has a Rebuild the World advertisement, and that's all. With the Ron manual, you can find an advertisement for this set and nothing else. And then finally, the Hagrid manual has the win background, and we'll have the parts list for the set, and that's it. No advertisement for the other Brickheadz set that released along the same time, the Voldemort Villains Pack. Overall, this set gets a solid, 2 out of 10 rating from me. While it's nice to get all of the main Harry Potter characters in one set, the fact that this took up a Brickheadz spot is really unfortunate and upsetting because there's so many other Harry Potter characters I would love to get that we haven't gotten already, and they just repeated. That being said, if you guys missed out on the original Brickheadz sets, they are incredibly expensive nowadays on the aftermarket. This is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for you to get these characters. And if the other Brickheadz hadn't been released previously, this would get a solid 8 out of 10 rating from me. While I think Hermione's hair could have been a little bit better, the characters are sizable additions to the Brickheadz line. I just also wish they had 2 hands. Make sure to leave your thoughts about this set in the comment section down below. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic and safe rest of your day. And I'll catch you all in the very next video.